Yo, what's up? So, I promised myself I wasn't gonna make any content on this until the end of the month, because this month I'm taking part in 3 game jams. Technically 4 if you include the retro one I did earlier this month, but the next 3 I'm doing, which includes the Brackies game jam, the WoWie game jam, and the retro game jam, uh, those 3 I'm all going to be recording content and, well, recording footage for, and then putting it into one big I participated in 3 game jams in 1 month video, because my videos suck and I need good clickbait to make them seem like they're good. Anyways, this is something that I made just now that makes it so that all of these little things get sent to a random part, well, a random point around the player object, with none of them touching, well, some of them touching, but none of them overlapping the sprite itself. If I wanted to have none of them touch at all I'd need to do is change 20 to 21 in this, and this. So maybe I'll looking to doing that. But I do want to quickly show off basically what's happening. So this color, red, will represent where the first check is, and green will represent where they get placed. So, with the move to object in construct 3, if you make things move to an object, then they will move to its center point, wherever you set its center point to be. So if I set the center point here, which it is, then they would all move here. But if the center point was up here, they would all move to this location. So, each object is sent to move to the center point plus or minus a random amount between 20 and 28. So if they're told to move to the center point plus 20, then they will get moved to here. And once they have an X that puts them outside of the player sprite, so they're not overlapping the player sprite, they will then pick their Y. And the Y can put them anywhere from here to, say, even up here. And same for down, or down here. But what if the X chosen was here, and the Y chosen put them here? They'd be overlapping, right? Well, I made it so it would check if the X value is lower than 20, and therefore doesn't put them outside of the sprite like this, and instead picks a random number between 20 and 28, and either adds or subtracts that from the center point X or, well, Y value. So it can only put them here at a minimum distance from the player sprite. Of course they can still come out to as far as like here and here. It's just to make sure they don't end up here. I thought that was a pretty creative solution to that problem. If you know any better ways to do it, feel absolutely free to tell me, because I suck at coding. This isn't the one way to do it. This probably isn't even the best way to do it at all. But it was kind of fun coming up with this, with a little bit of help from somebody who showed me how to use the choose thing. But that's all I have to say. Sorry for the arsehole outside with his loud motorbike. But you know. What else can you expect, dude? See ya.